That's how I do it. Now, we're going to have to take a
break.
Yes, because we have to do the competitions.
We do.
We've got to do that. We promised the competitions. So let me move over to the competition. Hold on, actually, before. Why don't you show people the prizes? What's first prize today in our competition?
First prize is our long exposure kit.
Not only the long exposure kit, but the Karl Taylor long exposure kit from Lee Filters there. That is, what does it include? It says on the back.
It includes one foundation kit, one big stopper, one little stopper, 1.9 ND Pro Glass filter, one cleaning cloth and 3 lens caps.
Right, so everything you need to do long exposures is in there. Big stopper, little stopper, 3-stop ND, glass one. That's first prize. That's worth several $100s, that thing.
It is.
And then second prize
prize is our big stopper.
Yep.
The Lee Filters.
Just a
and
single
Karl
big
Taylor
stopper. And third prize?
Third prize is 2 lighting gel packs. So
yep.
one technical pack, I believe, and one
Colour
I can't read it.
effects.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so those are our lighting gel packs for those in studio photography that want to gel up their speed lights or gel up their studio lights. Now, our photography competition was technology. There it is there. That was the theme of the competition. This shot I really like as well. This was Yen Muller, and I think that was really well executed because that's so difficult to shoot.
Yeah.
It's a cross section of some sort of glazing wall system, but it's really well done because you can see the insulation inside, you can see the cross sections, the box sections, the aluminium, you can get a sense of the, I think this is a gutter and glass system, you can see the metal, the metallic, you can see everything that you feel you need to know about that. I think that's a great shot. And it's interesting because it's showing the technology of what that does.
Not necessarily something you would consider technology, but the way that they've done it really brings that element to
really
it.
brings
so
that
it's a nice
element,
different take as well.
And I think it's a really nice touch with the little blue gradient behind it. It goes really well. That's by Jen Muller. Second place to Christoph. First place I'm giving to Jen Muller, and I think the reason is people might be surprised by that, but I think that's actually the most difficult shot. I know as a product photographer that if I was tasked with that as a shoot for a client, photographing that cross section like that is very clever, but bringing out the key details. When I look at that picture, it describes to me perfectly what that's about. Triple glass layering in there, the guttering system, the insulation, all of the sort of things that you want to know about, that the client would want to know about, the technology that makes that system that you can't see from the outside of it on a house. You see it in that, and it describes it really well. So I thought that was a really good take on technology. Jen Muller, you're the winner of the first prize long exposure kit.
There you go.
So well done there. So that was our technology competition. Let's take a few more questions before we wrap this up.
Okie dokie, we have a question from YSN saying, how do you sell your vision for the shoot to a client who, this very particular client, this one, who is a valuable client, but stubborn and with zero imagination?
How do you sell your vision? Well, I don't know. I mean, most of the time in what I do, the vision, if you like, is coming from the client, because it's coming from an art director or someone who's decided how something's going to look. They obviously ask for your input and interpretation and things like that. If you're dealing with a smaller client, they may have no clue about photography or how things might look good or look best. So you're there to suggest to them what might work. You shouldn't impose your vision too much, though, on a client. You never think of it as like, oh, I'm the artist and I need to show this lighting. You don't think about successful product photography is exactly what Jen Muller just did in that shot. He delivered what his clients needed to see. Okay, that's the crucial thing. Don't think of your client as the end user, because they are not. The end user is your client's clients. So if I'm taking a photograph of sunglasses or electronics or cosmetics or whatever, it's not about just what that client wants, it's about what their clients want. And that's usually dictated by a bit of market research. So you're going to be more successful at interpreting what is good by understanding what your clients need to see, okay? Because that's what it is. It's about describing a product, describing what it does, describing what its purpose is, and the more effectively you describe that, the more units they will sell, and the more units they sell, the more likely it is they're going to rebook you for photography. So it's a couple of stage process. It's not about your vision, because I think it sounds like they're trying to be too arty with it, you know, like, oh, I want to put it on a floating pink piece of cotton wool because I believe that. It's not about that. It's about what they need. And what they need, they're not always aware of. So what you should be asking them is, what do you think your clients need? What do you think the people that are looking at this picture need to know? And that is the best route. It doesn't always have to be the sexiest shot. It doesn't have to be, you know, the most incredible creation. It's about it being effective. And that's what sells products.
Okay, the next question then is...